Hello there and welcome to Farming Manager with me, Stockoglaws. How are ya? Okay, I thought I'd try this out. I picked this up fairly cheap from my local game store. I know a lot of people are leaving comments regarding the this game, so I thought, why not? Let's delve in and give it a go and do a showcase for you peeps. So jump into a career and see what happens.
Hello, my young friend. So you finally come to accept the inheritance from your grandfather. God rest his soul.
Oh, we got a lovely Welshman to talk us through this game. Brilliant. So hello, yes. We've come to accept the inheritance from our grandfather.
I've worked on your grandpa's farm for over 40 years. First as a farmhand, and later with the whole kit and caboodle when he was no longer able to do it all himself. Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but your grandpa was no moping old coot. No, sir, he really wasn't. Some people say he took the best part of his wealth into the village tavern with him, and came out again without it. And they say he had a way with the ladies, looking for a little bit of twilight action. Well, especially back then with Enid from Schreiber's farm. It was rumoured that... but let's just leave it at that. That's yesterday's news.
Okay, I was just going to say that rumbling noise, I think, is the wind in the game. It's got nothing to do with me breathing on the mic. I just thought I can hear this.
Long story short, Grandpa didn't have too much dough stuffed under the mattress as everything was getting more and more expensive. That's mainly because of the euro. Well, according to him, it wouldn't have come to this with a Deutschmark, he used to say. It wasn't of much interest to the bank what your grandpa had to say about his plight, and so they impounded all his bits and pieces and sold them all off.
Oh.
That was probably the last nail in your grandpa's coffin. And then, as he was lying on his deathbed, his very last stable burned down. Arson is what the police called it, but they never did find out exactly who or what was behind it. The insurance paid out in the end. That's why there's still a bit of money tucked away.
Oh, right. Okay, so we've got a drunken arson of a grandfather on his deathbed, burnt down his stable for us to have a bit of money to take over the farm. Cool.
It'd be so nice to see the farm reach the heights of its glory days once more, just like during the economic boom years. Let's not waste any time. The early bird catches the worm. Select your farmhouse when you're ready to get started.
Okay, select. Select.
Hey, you sleepyhead. Around here, we get up at the crack of dawn. I guess you're not used to that in a city. Let's get going. The first thing a farm needs is a couple of extra buildings. A roof over your tractors, slurry wagons, and a couple of other technical doohickeys.
Doohickeys.
Mains, and the rest of his subjects need accommodation too, of course.
My subjects, yes.
Next to the farmhouse here looks like a good place to build. This plot belongs to you. They weren't able to wangle that out of your grandpa, though, pincher.
Right, okay, so it looks like we're going to build some accommodation. Right, so build.
So, let's start with your workers' accommodation. Select the house from the list, and then you can place it. When the house glows green, you can place it. If it's a red, then there isn't enough place to build it there. Use the C key to rotate it.
There we go.
Finished already. You're quite the nimble one.
I wouldn't call me nimble, but
Don't rush things here. You're here to work and not on the run, right?
yes.
And now we need what do you city folk call it?
Oh.
Carnut.
Okay, I got two monitors, so don't
No, I've got
click on the other monitor.
Carport. That's what you call a garage, right?
A carport. Okay. So we're gonna build a small garage. Purchase. Oh, it's not very small, is it? Well, let's put this near the road, I guess. There we go.
Well then, this is going to take some time, I said. These guys building here never were the quickest. We never used to see that before either. Look, they're drinking before midday. No. I'll have a word with the foreman about that.
Drinking before midday. So I think we just got to wait until this thing's constructed. which by the looks of it isn't taking very long. Perfect. Okay.
One more thing.
Oh.
Some buildings need power. That comes out of the sockets here, but you'll have to reach your hand into your pocket for it. It doesn't have to be a nuclear power, whatchamacallit, says Eric, a cobbler. Henry Rickens, his brother-in-law, you know. He built himself one of those big fans out in the meadow. He says it saves him a bundle. But it wasn't too cheap. Whatever. We'll come back to that later anyway.
Okay.
If you want to get rid of a building, you can simply demolish it. Just grab the wrecking ball from the next village and boom! Ha ha ha! You should forget about that for now. If you have no more room to build, you can see if there's any construction ground for sale somewhere else.
Oh, I see. So you got construction areas, construction area, and then you got fields. What's that? Trep Tower Field, Okener Field, Bethener Field, and Falkenhagener, Vree, Bilsdorfer, and Kagwiga. Okay, so we've got some. Okay, I kind of understand how this game works now. If you've any more to build, yep. Okay. What are we doing now? Basic tasks. So we got the. Okay, I guess we click on.
There you are again.
Oh.
We need to take care of the tractors now.
Tractors. Right.
You also have to make sure there's enough space in the garage for your entire fleet of vehicles.
Okay.
A combine harvester like this is quite a bit bigger than a spade. If things start to get a bit tight in here, you can try rearranging your vehicles or move them to a different garage.
A combine harvester is a bit bigger than a spade. This guy's brilliant.
Hop to it. First we need a tractor and a plough. Otherwise you can forget planting anything. So buy some new vehicles now.
Right.
You can either buy a fancy new tractor here, or you can check out the used vehicle market to see if they've got anything you can use. What's on offer there changes regularly, but they're not all in tip-top condition, and already have a few years of service under the belt.
We'll
By selecting
buy
a
that.
vehicle, you can see what it has to offer in terms of KMH and whatnot.
Okay. So used. Can we buy that? Reliability 69%. Or can we buy a new one? 100%. I think I'm just going to go for the 100%. So we'll buy. Oh, I see. It's like the old XCOM games, isn't it? You know when you got the little spaces and you put the grenade and you put the ammo and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got a plough and yes.
Every now and then, you should check what condition your vehicles are in. They wear out too, and then they don't function so reliably anymore. Then one of your people who knows their way around that kind of thing.
Brilliant. Let's go to this small accommodation.
The man from the city. This is where your helpers spend their evenings, but there's not so much space in here. If you check out the job market, you can bring a couple of new pairs of hands to the farm. You should make sure to spend some time with them yourself. If you don't want your farm hands to say, try milking the bull, then you should make sure he knows how to deal with animals properly.
Milking the bull. Right, okay.
The good thing is that your guys and gals improve over time when they... Of course, you need to make sure that you're giving each of them the right amount of money.
Right. Okay. So let's hire a few people then. So we got Andreas Ricart. He's pretty good at everything. Got Tanya Kirsten. Pretty good field work. Toot Meer. Oliver Waschk. He's pretty good at field work and livestock breeding. Christian Vels. Yeah, he's pretty. Actually, those two there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna hire these now. And you.
New broom sweep clean, huh?
New broom sweep clean, huh?
Things get on now with the new guys. I can't do everything.
Okay, so we got two really, really good people. Do you know? I might hire just somebody else. Ooh, he's pretty good for machinery. If we hire a terrible person, they can. Actually, you for 600 a month. Yeah, we'll hire you. There we go. So we got 3 peeps. Oh gosh, Oops. Right, okay. Let's leave that alone. I'll just give him a pay rise, I think, by accident. Small farmhouse.
Get on it. We should start thinking about livestock farming. We should be able to milk a regular income out of a
couple of cows. So, small cow shed, I guess we're buying. 65,000. Let's purchase that. I don't know which way around this goes. Gonna fit that in the corner. If I put that there. There we go. Sorted. So I guess we're waiting for this to build. I can't see any building. There we go. There's the crane. And it's building. So I guess we're just waiting for it to build. So at the moment, yeah, I quite like how this game's running and how it's working. It's looking pretty cool. So we've got ourselves a house for the for our workers. And we've got a garage, and now we've got a small cow shed. To be honest, they're not working too slow, are they? In a couple of hours, they built a whole cow shed. That's pretty. They got holes in the roof. Oh look, that's not a very quality roof there. I might have to have a word. Got one more day to go. Oh, is it going by in days, not hours? Okay. Oh, and you can fast forward up here.
Take a closer look at the new cattle shed. Then you can go and buy 5 cows. Ooh. That should be enough to begin with.
So what we've got here then, we've got a milking station. Looks like this is where they chill out and relax. So let's go buy some cows. How do you buy cows? Small cow shed. Buy cows. So he wants me to buy 5. 4, 5.
In the
there we go.
Shed, you can also check how an individual cow is doing, how much milk it produces, and how old it is. A cow only produces good milk when it's just had a calf, and it produces less as it gets older. You should eventually sell old cattle. Furthermore, if your animals get sick, you should call the vet to your stable.
Right.
You also need someone to look after your animals round the clock. The fuller the stable, the more people you'll need for this. One person alone can't really manage it. Push the button with the head icon on it, and you will see your workers and can send them over if they're suited to caring for animals.
Okay, so you are. Let's put you in there.
For now, it's just a case of waiting for the cows to produce 1,000 kilos of milk.
And you?
Then I'll show you how to turn that milk into cold, hard cash.
There we go. Okay, so we've got these two looking after our cows. I think the cows had names, didn't they? Cow detail. Andrea, Aldrat, Fiona, Jeannie, and Mona. Oh, it looks like you can fertilize them as well. So why not? Why not? Right. So now just in case waiting for the cows to produce 1,000 kilos of milk. Right. So can we look? There's our stock. Milk is none, but we can speed up time. There we go. And we're coming at nearly 1,000. There we go.
Select the milk, as that's what we want to sell, right? You do want something for your milk, don't you?
Oh, yes. So we click the milk.
Now, enter an amount. Probably best to sell it all at once this time.
There we go.
But you're free to set the amount as you wish. Since the market price varies, sometimes... yeah, here comes old Herbert in his little truck to pick it all up.
Herbert's coming to pick up the milk.
He's not even called Herbert, really. I just can't remember his real name. I'll ask him sometime. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Well, I keep doing that, sorry. Okay.
Newborn calves need to grow first before they're ready to give milk. But only the female ones. The male calves are sent straight to the village slaughterhouse.
Aww.
Ah, yes. Something else. The stable only has limited space for milk and meat. You can extend it though, so you have a bit more space to store them.
Okay. Has any of our cows had babies yet? Okay, they're going too soon. Cool. Right, stock. Let's fast forward. Oh, there's Herbert, and he's off there selling our milk. Cool. So we got paid for that, I think. Lovely. Well, what am I doing now? How's our cows doing? They're still being pregnant. Skills. Oh, okay. You can like level up, I guess. Oh, okay. You buy the certain skills. That's cool. In our small garage, we've got that. I wouldn't mind started working on a field. I don't know which field's ours though. Is it this one? I'm not sure. I can't remember what our tasks. Oh, we've got no tasks. Okay. So are we left to our own devices now? I wonder. What can we build? No, that's all we can build so far. Vehicles. We've got a small tractor. Okay. I guess we're fast forwarding until the cows get pregnant, I presume. Oh, we've got quite a bit of milk there. Let's have a look. Cow details. I love the way he goes. Whoa. Sickness broken out in small cow shed. Ah, right, okay. Vet. Was that 100,000 or 10,000? I'm sure it was 10,000. Wow, I should have checked. Oh, efficiencies. Oh, stock veal. Okay. So they're saying veal. I know veal is deer meat, but I guess it's the same thing for. Yeah. We're gonna make a certain amount of money. I don't know what we're doing. I'm waiting for the cows to get pregnant. Ah. So we got more cows now. Ah, the young. Oh, Rake and Thomas. Oh. I don't know if I want to slaughter Thomas or Walter. Or we got all men, boys. I guess we should slaughter them. Am I left to my own devices now? I don't quite know what I'm doing. So they're producing some good milk at the moment. As you can see, the production's gone right up because they just had a baby cow. Just keep juicing the milk, I think. Should we sell some milk? Okay. Well, we're making money because I was on 121 before. I don't fancy slaughtering. I suppose I'm going to slaughter one. Ah, and it gives us veal. How much is that if we sold all that? 263 bucks. Oh, I feel quite awkward now. I've just sold the slaughtered that poor cow. I know it's farming. Oh, there's a. Oh, okay. Exclamation mark. Or maybe I should zoom out so I can see.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah.
But you need to sow something first. The field is lying fallow, so you'll need to plough it first.
Okay.
This is where your new tractor comes in useful. Place it in the first empty vehicle slot. Just click and drag it over. Oh, if only everything was that.
So we click the field. I guess we plough. We ask him to do it. Oh gosh. That.
You can use a plough as an expansion. And now, give a big giddy up, and everything happens as if by magic.
Okay.
No, seriously. You need to give a worker the task of driving the tractor. Drag a worker to the tractor.
I've done it.
Free slot.
There we go. So our mate here is it's going to take 10 days to plough this field. because you got the other 2 workers working in the cow shed. Yeah, cow details. What's the young? I don't really know what to do with these. I guess I'll slaughter them because they're all boys, aren't they? I don't know. Okay, pretty much he plays like I do. Really. Ooh, that is pretty good. So we're ploughing the field. We've got some cows. Who are you? Oh, you the slaughter wagon, are you, or something? Or not quite sure who you are. Let's have a look at our cows. When do you know when a cow gets too old? You know, do they get grey hair or something? Or ooh, crop rotation. Plough, Falcon Hagner field. Okay, that's what we're doing now. I don't know what to do. I want to see what happens when a blue bar goes right to the top, so we'll leave that just for the moment. And how much milk have we got? Let's fast forward time. He's ploughing that field. There's no graphics on the plough, unfortunately, which is
Okay.
There we go.
Your field's been ploughed. After ploughing comes seed bed preparation, right? So it's the same story once again. Send your tractor to prepare the seed bed in the Falcon Hagener field. But beware, you need a new trailer on your tractor for this. You can either buy a new one or rent one from the field menu, as you wish.
Okay, so we need, what are we doing now? We are seeding, so we're not, we've ploughed, we're not cultivating, we're going straight to seeding. Okay, so, small garage, what do we need to do? Vehicles. Vehicles, sowing. Okay, so we need to cultivate first. We'll purchase that, and a seeder. Purchase that. Right, so click on that one. Seedbed preparation. We're going to use you again. We're going to use you, and we're going to use you, and done. There we go. So he's off to cultivate it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's cultivating. Brilliant. So our worker is cultivating the field. Brilliant. And we've still got the 2 lads in here working. I need to learn these names. Who have we got? We've got.
Seems like you're getting the hang of this field management.
Yeah, it doesn't take me long.
It's time to sow some corn.
Okay.
We do the same as we did before. Only this time you need.
Right. Okay. So, click on the field. That's the cow shed. Game pause. Click on the field. Why can't I click on the field? Ah, yeah. So, I'm gonna have you doing it. Tractor, you, and we're gonna go corn. Go.
You'll have to store the corn somewhere, of course. We'll build a silo for that now. And when I say we'll build a silo, I mean, of course, that you build a silo.
Okay, so I need to build a silo. Build a small silo. Purchase. Can we put it? Yeah. Where do I want it? Can I put it next to? Yeah, I'll put it here. There we go. And we're sowing some corn. We're sowing some seeds. Let's forward that then. Oh. The small solo's built. There we go. So, oh, okay, so we need a solo for every single thing. So it can hold 10 ton of corn. Oh, it's using its things. I'm a bit disappointed in there's no graphic animation on the fields. You know, it doesn't look like it's been sown, which is a bit Well, it's not terribly bad, but you kind of expect something. Well, let's have a look at our young. Okay, they're all getting old. Cow details. Production's gone down a bit, so I think it's time to fertilise. Why can't we do that one?
The corn now needs to grow and flourish. For this to happen, it's important that you constantly provide the corn with the best conditions. That means fertilize at
Fertilizing.
low land values. Fungicide and pesticide if
Oh
necessary.
gosh.
You'll need to monitor your field around the clock.
Oh, can I pay somebody to do that for me?
Following the same pattern you have so far, you can fertilize your field and keep it free from vermin and fungi.
How? Manure? I don't know what to do. Well, I guess we'll just have our matey boy do that. Corn growth, field complete crop rotation. I don't know what to do. Deliver slurry. No. Okay. So, what do we need to do? I think we've done it. Potassium is fine. I think we just gotta wait for it to grow. Let's go with that. Well, there's nothing we could buy, is there? So in... Oh. Could buy a combine harvester now. Ah, a small manure tanker. A tined weeder and a small mounted sprayer. I think we'll go for the sprayer. We'll buy our combine harvester. Oh, we can't buy it because we haven't got enough room in this shed, I don't think. Okay, so let's try and spray this field. Manure, you. We can't probably do manure because we haven't got a... I don't know what playback means. I'm going to leave it. It's growing 1%. Cow shed are young. Let's just fast forward to some time. Oh, ooh, round of poker. Okay, how many times does Hilda tell you that you're no good at poker? Well, if you're not going to listen, you pay a total of 2,000 that you owe, and the only reason it's not more is because of old Frederick miscalculating. So count yourself lucky. All right, okay. I guess. So 2 grand taken off you just like that for playing poker. Okay. Oh, right. Hiko, Nico. Cow details. Okay. So I guess we just sell it. There we go. 750 a pop. Let's check our stock. Could probably sell all that. There you go. That'll pay for our poker. Oh, we can fertilize. Oh, I see. So let's slaughter those 2. We can fertilize some more. Stock veal. Let's sell that. It's basically definitely worth keeping. I think keeping the ages up to their adult, because they're worth a bit more rather than just slaughtering them. But you want to get as much milk as you possibly can from the cows. And they produce more milk once they've had a calf, by the look of it. Oh, good. There is some animation there to the field. The field's growing. It looks okay. So you can see the potassium, phosphorus, and nitrogen. I think any of these get lower than 90%, then we'll spray it with something, I guess. I guess we'll just fast forward. We're waiting. We're keeping an eye on that field. Okay, so it changes like with the rain, the sun. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can see it's getting fuller and fuller. Right, potassium is a bit... Oh, what's going on? Newborn in small cow shed. Okay, let's have a look. Barbell. Oh, to the stable. Okay, so we got a girl. That's good. Oh, you forgot to make a timely application for an application form. You forgot to make a timely application for an application form. Pay a penalty of 18,000 to the tax office. Ah. Okay, so we've only got Thomas there. So we'll slaughter Thomas. We'll just keep the... let's fertilize again. Let's keep the production up. Look at that production. It's 31.8. That's huge. And we'll keep these girls, Uma and Barbel, to go into the cow shed. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Whoa. What's it, what does this mean? Pause. Pest Control. Okay. So we'll have you with that and that. Pest infestation. Okay. Go. There he is. Spraying the field. I should be done. Pest control's done. There we go. Good. Ooh. This is all work trying to keep this to keep these fields in top tip condition. 71%. Let's check out our milk. Sell that. There we go. Keep that there. So we've got 66,000. I'll keep doing some silly stuff like play poker and forget to fill out an application form for an application form and get fined 18,000 for it. I think the field looks good. All the bars are kind of to the right. Oh god. By sheer luck, you have won several football bets. You receive 33,000. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I love the randoms. it can make or break your farm, basically.
Veronica, the corn is ready.
Veronica.
It's time to harvest. You can probably work out how the harvesting goes. You're a real pro now. Remember to build a second silo first, this time a large one, so there's enough storage space, and so that you can go ahead with harvesting.
Okay, so let's build a large silo. There. There we go. Oh, your slightly loopy uncle in America was trying to hang a clock in the bathroom when he slipped off the toilet bowl and whacked his head against it. He had a great idea and invented a new tractor component from his earnings from the patent he'd given you £10,000. Lovely. Okay, so we've got the large silo now. We need to buy a harvester. Why can't no more free space? Can I move these around? I can. How many does that take up? That takes up 2. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got the harvester now. So we want to harvest you. Get in there and use our harvester. Okay, so our combine harvester is working the fields. For corn, we got the large silo up. We got a small silo as well. How's our young doing? Okay, so we can slaughter you, fertilize you too. Okay. Let's check our stock, sell some milk, sell some veal. Oh, you can see some harvesting thing. He's literally just cutting the corn and then tipping it. Just tipping it on the floor. So hopefully we can bale this and put them into bales. I think bales are worth quite a bit of money. Or silage they call it, and straw bales. So you got spring barley, you got winter barley, you got wheat, you got rye, oats, and corn. Awesome. We'll just fast forward some time. He's missed a bit just there. I guess that's his like efficiency. You know, he's not that good. Like he's not 100%. So I suppose you that's the penalty you have for.
In the finances overview, you can see how well things are going on the farm or not. The overview shows you the trend of certain goods in recent times. Really useful if you've got a bit of a head for figures.
Okay, we've got no loans, which is good. So we lost about £4,000 last month. It's not good. What are we doing now?
Things aren't quite going as planned. You can take out a loan at the bank, but beware of the interest rates and duration.
Okay, so trade markets.
The trade market. This is where the big money's at. You can see the prices of different trade goods here. The prices change over time, and it can therefore be better or worse to sell or store goods at different times. Forward transactions can be an interesting source of income. You accept a contract, fulfill it, and collect the money by delivering the right amount of the requested goods at the right time. Here you will see all the pending appointments that you have to stick to. Beware, if you can't make an appointment as arranged, you'll have to pay a contract penalty. The same goes if you cancel a previously agreed appointment in advance. It may, however, be better to cancel a deal in time rather than not make an arranged delivery.
Okay, so this is fairly similar to what we've seen in Farming Giant from UIG. You can milk, so they want 2,300 milk. They're going to give us 50.5 euros. Okay, so that's how much we'll make, and they want it by the 1st of the 10th. Right, okay. How much milk we got in stock at the moment? Oh, we'll look at all this in a bit. Anyway, this he's asked us to open our skills menu.
I've heard tell that further training and a donation here and there lead to better conditions. You can improve the overall efficiency of your farm in different areas by making the odd little investment. Very good work so far. By the way, I've been rummaging around in the records and found an old tax bill that your grandpa never got round to paying.
Oh, great.
I suggest you pay it off so that the farm becomes debt.
I bet you it takes all my money off me. How do I pay my tax bill then? Do I need to look? Oh. Okay, so you could buy the fields, that's 17,000. Alright, cool. So you've got some construction areas there. They seem fairly happy, they've got green, that's good. Don't need to give them a pay rise just yet. Our small garage is looking fairly full or young. Cow details. Let's see how much milk we've accumulated. Not that much. Oh, look at the corn. Wow, we've got 15.7. So if we wanted to sell all that, that'd be 22 grand at £1.41. Let's have a look at the job market. No, the trade market. So we want corn. Corn, okay. Trade prices, corn. How do we sell corn at £1.88? Oh, pay debts. How do I pay the debts? I don't know what debts I need to be paid. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comments in the description. Please give this a big like if you like it, and I'll be back very soon with more Farming Manager. My name's Stockoglaws. Take care and ciao for now.